Continuing on with the Luiton LT-898-UV dual band mobile transceiver. I'm going to show how to manually program a repeater frequency. The bonus programming cable that is included with the transceiver is a big plus, but I learned how to program it manually first, which, if you think about it, is something you would really need to know out in the field if there were no computer programming equipment or internet available, like during a disaster. I'm a field operator, and I do this primarily on all of my radios first, and then use the factory software and chirp programming software secondary after I totally understand the manual programming procedure. When you first power up, the display illuminates showing functions, and there are 3 startup tones that indicate that you're ready to go. And let me show you that. Okay, this would be like an initial startup. 3 tones. If you had a working frequency programmed when you turn the radio off and there's activity on that, you will hear it right away, and you could actually get in on the action if you wanted to. For manual programming, all you really need are menu items 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 34, and 35. And menu number 24 if you want to program the P1, P2, and P3 buttons. As an example, I'll program one of the local repeaters in the area here. There's a couple of specific steps required to follow for the manual programming when you get started. You would start with the C button on the microphone, which toggles to the B screen mode where the bottom larger frequency display is shown. So I am going to hit C first on the keypad and show you what it does. Okay, we're now in B lower screen mode with the larger numbers on the bottom. That is what's active, the larger numbers. Then I'm going to hit B on the keypad. That toggles between frequency mode and channel mode. Frequency mode, also known as VFO mode. So B, and we are now in frequency mode, or VFO mode. You'll always know that you're in the difference between the two, because you will see up here in the corner the 3-digit channel indicator is gone. So let me just bring it back to show you what it looks like. Hit B. There's channel mode showing the 3 digits for the channel. Hit B again. We're back in frequency mode. For this particular repeater, I'm going to enter the frequency of 147240. Now, I've already done that, but I'll show it to you just so you can know what to do in case you're going to do it yourself. So, frequency mode, 147240 on the keypad. 147240. Okay, that's our frequency. Next thing we want to do is, next thing I do in the order of the menu items is menu number 5, which assigns a channel to that frequency. So, menu. We're going to go up to menu number 5. There's a couple of ways to do that. You can use channel minus or channel plus, volume minus or volume plus. You can use star and pound on the keypad itself. And there is one other way, and I'll show you that too. But in any case, we'll get back to menu here. This times out, so you kind of have to be a little quick on the draw. Menu. I want menu item 5. This time I'll use channel plus. So up, menu item 5. That's channel save. I'm going to hit that menu. I'm going to save this particular frequency to channel number 13. So you can go just up 1 to 13, 013. Hit menu again. That locks it in. Okay, now we want menu 8. So I can go toggle up from the, this time I'll toggle up from the microphone. If it doesn't time out, timed out. Okay, menu, channel save, we want to go up to menu 8. So Menu 8, this is decode type. In this case, we're not going to be needing this for this particular repeater. Sometimes you might. I don't need it in this case. So I'm going to turn that off. Menu 8, decode type. Hit menu again, and it's already on off, but let me show you the other choices. There's off, CTC, NDCS, or IDCS, or off. In this case we want off, so it's already there. Hit menu, that locks it in. Now we want menu 8. I'll use volume up this time to get to menu 8, to menu 9. Menu 9 is decode. We're not going to need that, and it is already set from menu 8. It won't do anything. Menu 8 and menu 9 are sometimes tied together. The other cases that you have to set them separately, but in this case, since I already turned off menu item number 8, item number 9 is already off by default. Let's call it that by default. Okay, now I want menu item 10. I'll use the keypad to go up. This is encode type. We do need this for this repeater. So, menu, and the encode type that we want is CTC, which is CTC-SS. Let me just show you the other choices. There's CTC, NDCS, IDCS, and off. We do want to encode this particular repeater, so I'm going to go to CTC, hit M to lock it in. That's locked in. We're going to go to menu 11 to set the actual tone. Okay, menu 11, CTC. Did I go up there? Nope, I didn't go up there yet. Okay, menu 11. Up 1, I'll use channel plus. Okay, this is encode. Hit menu, and here's where you have the option to set the PL frequency, which we're going to want 94.8. You can use up. Oh, wasn't fast enough. Oh, okay. Encode, we want, I'm going to use the channel plus because it makes it move faster. Go up to, we want 94.8. There we go. Hit menu again to lock that in, and you're done with that. Next we want menu 34. So, M for menu. Okay, that was already done. Okay, menu 34. Okay, this is repeater offset for transmit. For 147 megahertz that I'm using here, the offset is 000600, which I've already set. But let me just show you what to do in case it wasn't on the screen. Menu, item 34, hit menu again. Now you can change it, and what you do for this, in this case, is enter it on the keypad. So it would be 000600. That's your transmit offset. Hit M to lock it in, menu. That's set. Now we want menu 35. Go up to menu 35. This is the type of offset. Hit menu, and the choices here are plus repeater, SING, which is simplex, and minus repeater. For 147 megahertz, that's plus. So I'll go back up here to plus. Hit menu, that locks it in, and we're done. Okay. That now, okay, let me let this time out so I can show you. We should be set, other than one little thing I did wrong. I knocked it off frequency. Should be 147240, but basically that's how you do it to set a repeater frequency and put it into channel mode. I'm going to show you how to do simplex on the next video, and show you a couple of other menu items too that are kind of interesting. Stay with me.